If you are someone who has difficulty setting boundaries with people or circumstances in your life, then this is something I want you to hear. You are not necessarily setting boundaries with the outside circumstances like people or events in your life, but what you're setting boundaries is the version of those outside circumstances that you created in your mind, in your own reality. It's always between you and you. It's not about how strong you set boundaries with people or other circumstances in your life, but the version of reality that you don't want to deal with anymore. The reality that you created from a certain level of consciousness that you want to leave behind. If you could think of it as like you're leaving a certain reality behind that you don't want to deal with anymore, together with all the outside circumstances that defines it, including people, and choosing to focus on a new reality, then it's not going to be like setting boundaries with other people, but like setting boundaries with your own creation. Because I know sometimes we are afraid to lose people, we are afraid to set boundaries with them, but actually we're just also offering them and giving them a space, an opportunity to match with the new reality that we've created. Imagine like there's a line, this is how I do. And on one side of it, there is the old version, and then one side of it, there is the new version and the new reality that you want to focus on. And every time you choose to focus on the new reality, you at the same time choosing not to focus on the old reality and everything that this old reality is defined by. You don't have to go ahead and confront people or fight with circumstances that you don't want to deal with, but you need to set boundaries with your own focus, your own energy, and where you choose to direct it. When you bring the game in between you and you, then it'll be so easier. There won't be any emotions involved when there's nothing outside of you involved, like with Black people or the circumstances that are highly charged with emotions. It'll be so much refined. This is the nature of the inner work we do actually. You remove everything and everyone out of the pedestal and you focus on the version of the reality that you want to focus on. But you choose to focus on the other side of the line, new reality. So this is the only boundary that you need to set.